Hello and welcome to USTS, the Ultimate Sports Training Show. I'll be your host for today's show, Bob Lemire. And joining me on today's show, I have a couple of elite, multi-sport, multi-talented athletes from Drake High, basketball, soccer, and whatever. We're going to talk about that today. Ms. Brody Gannon and Ashley Tabbitt. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
All right, before we start, and we got a lot to talk about, before we start, would I just tell me a little about yourself, Brody? I'll start with you. You were on the show probably 6 to 8 months ago.
Yeah.
And I did want to get you back because of so much happening at Drake High, and you guys are doing so well. So what have you been up to there?
Just, basketball every single day, 6 out of the 7 days. Soccer, it was like an okay season.
Yeah.
Not great. I think we just met like the 500 record. But basketball's been pretty good. We have like a 6-3 record right now, going strong.
Nice. And we're going to talk about last year's craziness. Ashley, a little about yourself, just a little.
Basketball every day, and I ended up doing volleyball for my junior and senior seasons. So.
Right. And I see you play basketball, soccer, flag football, and volleyball.
Yeah, so I did flag football to 8th grade probably, and with AAU, I couldn't continue that.
Right.
But that was a lot of. I did soccer to sophomore year with Brody. We both played since we were 4, 5, and I stopped my sophomore year to start volleyball, which was actually a lot of fun. So.
Yeah. And now you two have been playing. How long have you been playing together? Sports? Any sports?
Since we were probably 5.
Yeah.
Wow.
Soccer was our first.
That's just so cool.
We met through soccer.
Right. And you've been playing on teams together, winning,
Yeah.
losing, crying, laughing, and having
Yeah.
a ball. That's so cool. Well, I just had your cousin,
Yeah.
Josh and
Yeah.
Kai. Kai's almost a cousin, and
Yeah, pretty much.
And they went through the same thing. 5 years old, they started lacrosse, and the coaches must love that.
Yeah.
Because you two know each other like sisters, and you think about it.
Yeah.
You know every move she's gonna make, and she kind of knows. And then you guys are now captains of the team, or
Yeah.
both of you.
Yeah.
And so let's talk about last year's team. And I heard that was just unbelievable.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah, Brody, just tell me a couple of things you think about.
Well, it definitely helps, like you said, playing with the girls for a really long time.
Right.
And the seniors we had last year, we were all really close to them.
Right.
So I think that was definitely a big factor of why we went so far, because we were all so close to each other.
Yeah.
And that's what brought us into the Elite Eights, which was very fun.
Right. And who did you beat for the championship? What team?
We played, getting up to the Elite Eights, we played Chicopee. What was the other team we played? Borica.
Yeah.
And then we
All powerhouse teams, right? Yeah.
Lost to Oliver Ames. That was the
They were
game.
a great team.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so you won the MVC conference.
Yeah.
Last year, and because I get so much I want to talk about, and when it hits my brain, I make sure that I'll go off in all different directions. But you scored 1,000 points, all right, Ashley, 1,000 points in 4 years, and you were telling me in the COVID season on your sophomore year was half a season.
Yeah.
And when did you score the 1,000th point? This year, of
this
course.
year against Central.
Yeah. And after you scored that, you knew that would have been your 1,000th? Did somebody tell you?
I
or?
did know because one of my friends had a sign up, and then I had little kids all on the sideline screaming at me one more point.
Wow.
So I knew it. I knew it was coming.
Yeah. And so once you got that point,
It was kind of a relief. It's the stress kind of in that game.
oh, I know.
went away.
Yeah.
So
What kind of shot was it?
she handed it off to me, and I attacked the hoop for a layup.
The assist.
And then
I had the assist. Yeah.
So how many assists you have? Oh, 1,000.
I had 1,000.
That's so cool. And then they keep you on the same line. They tried.
Most of the time.
Yeah. You can't. And you were injured. What happened, Brody?
Yeah. So the beginning of this season, I sprained my ankle, It was in one of our scrimmages, and who were we playing?
Wachusett, I think.
Wachusett, yeah.
Yeah.
So it was a far drive. It was like an hour and a half
Yeah,
away,
yeah.
and it was close to the end of the game. And usually for scrimmages, we'll do 5 quarters, and like usually like a regular game's only 4.
Right.
But we
yeah.
do that like 5th quarter to like get the younger girls in. But it was in the 4th quarter, and it was the most like simplest thing. I was going up for a rebound, and like as I came down,
It
the
just-
girl like her foot landed on the inside of my ankle and just flopped
boom.
right over.
And you're lucky it didn't break. But I mean,
Yeah.
sprain can be as long as a break sometimes.
Yeah.
And how's it now? A little sore. Huh?
Yeah, it hurts.
Yeah.
It's definitely not the same as it was.
Right.
Yeah.
You all wrapped up.
Oh yeah, I do tape and then I do the brace before the games.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it takes so long, and
Yeah.
I don't know, and I don't want to get into the logistics, but they always said ice, and now I'm hearing ice is not the thing.
Really?
That's what I'm reading, and they're like, all right, now you don't know who to believe.
Yeah.
That ice does not help with the healing process. So who knows? But I'm not going to
Yeah.
get into that. I'm not a doctor. So multi-sport, Ashley.
Yeah.
All right. So you basketball, soccer, then flag football. You don't play flag football? What's the matter? You got to follow her all over
I
the place.
know. I wish when we were younger that I got into it,
Yeah.
but because it
Right.
looks a lot of fun.
I wish I stayed with it. I mean,
Yeah.
can't really do it now, but
Well, you can only do so much.
yeah, I have
And-
a couple people that I know that still do it to this day.
Right, yeah. They don't have that for high school.
They do. They have I think they have girls and boys leagues because I know a few girls from AAU that have done it.
Flag football.
Yeah.
And then volleyball. You don't do volleyball either?
I wish. No.
Wow, you get the tall.
I know.
But I mean, as you say, you can only do so much because you got to study. You get your class, and you got a life after,
Yeah.
and then you got to practice your basketball.
Yeah.
If you guys want to, what are the chances this year? You feel confident on? You only have a couple more games, and then what do you have? Playoffs? Is that how they work
Yeah.
that? How many more games you have before the playoffs? Not
Probably
many more.
have like 6, 7,
6,
maybe a little more. We have
maybe like 10 at most.
Right.
yeah, definitely
Yeah.
at most.
So you're getting close to you're getting close
Getting
to the,
close to there, yeah.
and you're 6-3.
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
So, how do they work that? The top seed played against one of the top teams who played against.
Yeah,
the
she would know more about that.
There's
'cause I
like
know her
there's
dad.
like certain power rankings. Like if you play a better, like they know the way they do it is like a better team. If
Right.
you like lose to them by 10 or beat them by 10,
Oh,
it's like
wow.
a better. It depends on who you play and like.
Right, yeah.
so
They got to
they
figure
like
that
some
out.
teams are better wins than others.
Right,
They like just like changed that, right? That
Yeah,
like
it changed last year
yeah.
on how
So-
they did it.
we like just played this team South, like where
South.
where were they from? Something South, I don't know,
Right,
but
yeah.
they actually, it was such a tough game. We ended up like losing by like 20.
Wow.
But just because like our coach schedules such hard teams,
Okay.
we're ranked number 8 right now,
Right.
and they're ranked like 15th, even
Oh.
though they beat us by 20 because
Right.
they don't play like
Right.
the schedule that we do. So
Right.
like it really just like depends on who you play and like
Yeah. Oh,
you
yeah.
know.
Yeah. And the size of the schools.
Yeah.
I mean, you got these big powerhouse schools that have thousands of students. and
Yeah.
Drake's not that big of a school.
Yeah,
No,
we're not big
it's
at
the
all.
smallest in
Right.
our conference.
But Drake, it seems the last couple of years, Drake is putting out some great teams.
Yeah.
And boys and the girls, And so this is your last season. So you guys are the captains. You got all the young girls looking up to you.
Yeah.
And now, do you see recruiters coming, or what's going on with that?
Well, like definitely in our like playoff games, we see some college coaches there
Right.
for sure. Like last year, there was
Couple, yeah.
yeah, there was a good amount of coaches there.
Right.
Yeah.
And I'll start with you, Erin. I'm sorry, Brody. Erin's her mother, and I always say Erin when I look. Brody, what's going on? We talked about it before. What's our plan for college?
Well, I'm talking to a couple of schools right now.
Right.
I'm still undecided. I don't know where yet. I'm
Right.
trying to like crack down and just like, cause I want to just commit, and I know I'll be so relieved once that's like
Once
done.
you do, right? Yeah.
But I'm just like trying to like wait because just to like see if like any other colleges reach out, because like on a random like Tuesday it was like a college coach texted me.
Right.
So like I don't want to commit so soon and then
Right.
see
That's
if,
right.
like,
Right. Yeah. And
Yeah.
you got you got all the time in the world
Yeah.
in a way. I mean,
Yeah.
you're not going away. And so this is for a scholarship for
Basketball.
Wow, that's nice.
Yeah.
And that's your point guard. That's your position. You don't.
I'm a forward.
Oh, you're a forward.
She's the point
She's
guard.
the point guard. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Okay. So you stay forward.
Yep.
And that's what you've done your whole life.
Yeah,
Forward.
shooting guard forward. I switch
Okay.
between.
Right. Yeah. Wow. And so Ashley, what's going on? The 1,000 points that brings out the antennas go up with these scouts or whatever they.
Well, yeah. So I committed to a school in Vermont, St. Michael's.
Okay.
So I committed a few months ago, probably.
Right.
I don't remember when,
Right.
but it was definitely a long process.
Yep.
It was stressful, but
Very.
Was it is it scholarship? Oh,
yeah, I got offered by them, and right as I went to the school, visited them, talked to the players, met the coaches, and I just kind of fell in love with it right away.
Okay, that's good. That's good. It's too bad you couldn't go together.
I know.
Yeah.
You know? you ever think of
We'll
it?
see.
You ever talk about it?
Yeah,
We have.
Yeah, and it's
Trying. Maybe.
you still
That could be a possibility, but like very slight.
right. Well, just make me an offer, right?
Yeah.
Make me an offer I can't refuse. That would be so cool, though.
Yeah, it would be
And
great.
so now that's it. Basketball is the sport, the both of yous. Am I right?
Yeah.
That's what we're really concentrating on. And we will go to college and play basketball for some college.
Yeah.
Boy, that is fun.
Yeah.
And hopefully, I want to keep the show going. I do want to keep it going. A couple of years, you get back together. If you're not going to the same colleges, get you together, talk about stories and you're gonna miss each other.
Yeah.
You're gonna, and you know what's funny, because sports are great, right? We love sports, and the great thing about it is the friendship that you make,
Yeah.
and you two and your other friends, and you just forever you will be friends,
Yeah.
And you so when you guys say you go to you started your senior year, you're looking at each other and you got each other's back. Am I right?
Yeah.
And it's just inside jokes and
Yeah, we have a lot.
busting chops and it's because I played my whole life sports, and I still guys I haven't seen in 50 years that I played when I was 10, 11. If I see them on the street, we talk.
Yeah.
You never ever lose that.
Yeah.
And in big teams, that's a lot of people, and especially Drake. Drake is a small little town.
Yeah.
Everyone knows everybody.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's kind of cool, and you're gonna miss it, aren't you?
Yeah.
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 Definitely a lot of good memories made, and
Yeah, and so Ashley, what when you do go to college, what do you plan on taking up? You got anything? Your courses and
I mean, I'd still I'm undecided of what I want to do.
Right.
But I've been really into special education, which I work with. I work
Okay.
with the kids at school, part
Yep.
of the Best Buddies program.
nice.
So I'm really into that, and then occupational therapy.
Yep.
Something in that field, I think,
Right.
as of right now.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
could change, but
Oh, you can change anytime
Yeah.
you want. Jesus.
But-
18?
yeah.
18?
18, yeah.
18. That was 50-something years ago for me, so you got all the time in the world. Are you both have a job? Are you working? No work. No time.
No, I don't.
No time.
In the summer I train kids
Right.
that from 6th grade to whoever wants to do it.
Right.
That's
yeah.
really
Yeah, that's cool.
kind of what I do,
Yeah.
and that's about it.
Yeah, and every day you say you practice. You guys are practicing every day.
Yeah.
Together or with the whole team?
With
Whatever
the
we can do,
with
yeah.
with the whole team usually.
The
Yeah.
whole team practices every. So this is I thought you only practice a couple of days a week and stuff, but
No, six out of 7
Yeah.
days.
and 7 days is what, Sunday off?
Yeah.
Yeah, most of the time.
Most of the time.
Unless we have a game Monday, we'll practice
Right.
Sunday instead.
And it's is it like just practicing different plays, or is it pick up games with against each other? Or?
Yeah, it's just like practicing different plays, and then we'll do like
Right.
certain like
Drills,
Yeah.
Right,
skill
right.
development.
Keeps you in-
Shooting, dribbling, stuff
yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
Keeps you in such great shape.
Yeah, it does.
I mean, how does it work with like the freshmen come in? Do you have only varsity, or do you have?
We have like varsity and JV, and
Yeah, the whole
we both
program.
practice together.
Okay, so
Yeah.
so there's a JV and varsity. There's no just
Just freshman team.
just
no.
freshman team now. They used to have that years ago. I
Yeah,
don't
we
know if
don't-
This was the first year we don't have one.
Just
Yeah,
not enough kids.
We don't have enough girls.
Okay.
No.
And you say did you start varsity right off the bat too?
Freshman, I was on varsity. I didn't start though.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when you see these freshmen come in, you got to take them under your wing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They must look at you and go, "Oh, no, there's the superstar." But they're good too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they have a good group, and then the 8th grade group coming in is very good. So as long
Wow.
as they all come to Drake it.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
if we get them to have the same mindset of like keeping Drake it a winning program, then
Right.
they could do it.
And same coach for the last 4 years?
Yeah.
Wow.
He's
that's-
been there a while.
What's the coach's name?
Peter Witz.
Peter Witz. Okay. And so he's pretty good, huh?
Yeah.
He's the guy. And you got a couple assistant coaches also.
Yeah, her dad's one of them.
Oh, nice. What do they just drive? When you do practice, it's like a couple hours.
Yeah,
Yeah,
2
2
hours.
And to win you, they want to try to get you tired and
Oh, yeah.
beat you so that when you're ready for that game,
Yeah.
yeah. Because you can see, tell me, can you see when you go to a certain school, even if they're good, how someone are getting tired?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, that's what the biggest thing against South was they didn't get tired. They
Oh, yeah.
played the whole game,
Right.
6, 7 players
Right.
running the whole time. They did not lose their breath at all.
They're in
And
shape.
that's in the beginning of the season, we definitely, I think if we were more in shape that game, it would have been closer.
Okay.
But
Yeah. And it's just a matter of
Yeah.
conditioning.
they were in
Yeah.
way better shape than we were.
Right. And it's every sport. You know, that's why I used to watch when I watched the Patriots under Belichick, and they start off slow.
Mm-hmm.
They start off real slow, first, second quarter, but the other team's beat by the third and fourth quarter, and here comes the Patriots.
Yeah.
They're not, and that's what happens with you guys.
Yeah.
If you can wear them down, I don't care how good they are, right? And you can see that.
Yeah.
When you see a girl winded, you go right after that.
Yeah.
You say, "Oh, look at her. She's just making it," and so that's the schedule every day. They give you the same type of schedule. Do they make you run on your own? You have to run on your own.
They like
They
encourage
imply,
it. Yeah. They're
Yeah.
like, practice
should.
time isn't like the only time you should be practicing.
Right.
And you should like go out for a run or something.
Right.
Yeah.
And how about weights? Do you doing any weight training?
Not right now.
Yeah, no.
I mean, I'm going to start back up again after the season.
Right.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard with school and everything to find time to
Right,
get
right,
with my
yeah.
trainer. So
Right.
decided we'll
Yeah, I didn't know if they did it for training for basketball. Jumping.
I
in
wish
and
we would. I feel like that'd be
Yeah.
good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a couple of days a week just
Yeah.
for the strength. Because I haven't gone to a game, but I watched some of it on DATV. And DATV is the greatest, isn't the
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it
greatest
is.
crew in the world?
It is.
We love these guys, and I watch, and you guys, and I don't want to, this is a compliment. You guys are animals. Am I right?
Yeah.
I watch you play them. I looked at my wife. I said, "Look at them. If the girls got the ball, they're practically going to tackle them."
Oh, yeah.
And that's how it is.
Yeah.
Years ago, that's not how basketball was for girls. Oh, not girls, for anyone.
Yeah.
It was a finesse sport. Now it got kind of ruthless.
Yeah.
You got the ball, we're taking it from you, whether you like it or not.
Yeah.
But they're going to do it to you too.
Yeah.
Now are you medium height, Brody, or are you tall for you?
Like, I feel like in the middle, like
right, 'cause
just
I'm
average.
small.
You're a little small, so you must have the speed.
Yeah.
You have to have
I
the
try to be
speed.
quick. Yeah.
Right. Because it does help. But as you even see in NBA, these smaller guys, Spud Webb and all these guys, they're moving around.
Yeah,
These big
fast.
guys, they're fat. You got to be fast.
Yeah.
Because these big guys are just going to go like this. Right?
Yeah,
You're gonna
That's
Yeah.
part of the reason why I need to go get strength and conditioning and
Right.
stuff so I can
right.
compete
Yeah.
against them.
Yeah. And so once you're done with this season, you're going to keep conditioning, right?
Yeah.
Now your coaches from college, if you're in,
Yeah.
they're going to be saying they must give you a whole conditioning.
Yeah, they'll probably give us a whole schedule.
Right. And so it's nice you can play against each other. Do you play against each other on the court, just one-on-one? And
Sometimes we
Yeah.
practice, yeah.
yeah. And so what's your shot? What's your favorite shot?
The 3, probably,
Yeah.
in the corner.
Yeah. Larry Bird.
Whatever.
Yeah. And I mean, that's years ago there wasn't a 3-pointer. I don't know if
Yeah.
No, yeah, I know.
there was
yeah.
no 3-pointer.
Yeah, there was no line.
And when that come out, people go, "What is this? 3 points? That's great!" Oh, it's the greatest
It
part
is.
of the
It's
game.
great.
And so what's yours?
I like shooting the 3, yeah,
A
but
3, yeah.
I
Layups and
I like pull-ups recently.
yeah.
That's probably one of my stopping and pulling up. 'Cause no
And-
one expects it.
Right. So explain the pull up so that
I usually just cross, like if I go full speed
Right.
and I like take one dribble jump stop like quickly,
right,
the defender like doesn't really expect me to do that. So
right. And so you just need to
And
take
then
the
also
shot.
if there's girls that are 6 feet in the paint, I can't really shoot over them.
Right,
So
right. Yeah, that's right. So you
some
got to go.
floaters and stuff over them.
So do you find yourself faster than a lot of these real tall girls? Because there must be some tall
Yeah,
girls.
Yeah,
Tall,
there,
yeah,
there
definitely
is.
quicker than.
You have to be.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you got to get around them.
But that's your body make,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and to be able to score 1,000. Now, is that common? 1,000 points? I don't think
I'm
so.
the 5th one at Drake It for girls.
Right. In the history of Drake it. Wow, that's so cool. And you're not done.
No.
So do you? And I don't want to jinx. I don't want to get into it. But is there a number that you've heard of for the top?
I don't even know what it is. No.
Don't even. You
Yeah,
don't want to
I
know.
have no idea.
You just keep shooting
Yeah.
and dropping them in. That's good. So your 3-pointers, Brody. You're confident, always in the same spot. And I don't want to give too much away to the competition because they're listening.
Yeah.
But so same spot, or it doesn't matter.
No, I like to move around
Yeah.
sometimes. You know.
And you practice it all the time,
Yeah.
and swishing it in or off the backboard or what's going
Oh
on?
no, no backboard.
No backboard.
No, that's an ugly shot. A
Really?
3-pointer off the backboard is
Yeah.
our
It's usually not meant to
coaches.
go in.
No, our coaches actually kind of make fun of it sometimes. Like if we like hit a 3 and it's off the
It's
backboard,
off the backboard.
it's just like it's ugly.
You know you didn't mean to do it.
Yeah.
Wow. I played basketball, but I never played like your.
Yeah.
And I love that backboard. Oh, I didn't. I'm not talking about.
Yeah, it depends. Like layup, you know,
Yeah.
nice little like.
But
pull-up,
3-pointers,
yeah.
no.
3-pointer,
And I heard that
no.
before too. I heard that before. Don't even think about it. You want that swish.
Oh yeah, you want
Wow,
the swish.
that's just a lot of practice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And how about any hook shots? Any kind of crazy?
Oh
hook-
yeah.
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 In case the girls.
Never know.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I'm
Last
playing in the
year.
post, nice little hook.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And how about the line? Free throws and
Those are important.
Pretty good. Yeah.
everything's pretty good. You get
Yeah.
that. How many of those you practice a day? Do you think?
A lot.
Oh, yeah.
We usually do like in between drills. We'll do like 10 minutes
Oh,
of
just
just
constant.
Yeah.
free throws.
And so say all of a sudden, do you get in a slump? Can you get into a slump? Have you felt?
Oh
it?
yeah, I have before.
Yeah.
Where no matter what you shoot,
It sucks. It's just
annoying.
Like like if like shot feels good and they just don't fall.
they won't fall.
No.
And it's not like
It's happened.
I mean, there's luck, but there's not luck. It's skill,
Yeah.
and it's just something's off.
Yeah.
And do you have to figure out what's off? Do you know?
Usually I just keep shooting. Like you
Yeah.
try to just kind of forget about it and
Right.
move on.
They call it the yips in golf, and the yips are it's just you miss a putt. That's the easiest thing in
Yeah.
the world.
Yep.
Then you miss one, then you miss another, then you miss. And all of a sudden you're getting scared,
Yeah.
and it's all
You
psychological.
get in your
like-
head and yeah.
The game I scored my 1,000, I had free throws after free throws, and I missed like 5 in a row.
Wow.
And I was just like, oh my god! And then I finally hit one. And I
Yeah,
was
yeah, and that one was the 1,000 points. Or no.
Like, no, I was
You
off a
just-
layup, so
Yeah, that's
I missed too many free throws though.
that's and it's all psychological.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And and you know, like these shows, and I get a lot of shows with the younger kids, the younger people who are doing well in school, because I want other kids to realize, young people, freshmen, what you guys do to stay in shape, and it's a commitment. You're not going to
Yeah.
commit. And your coach is telling you, you're not going to commit. You can't be on the team.
Exactly.
Don't bring the whole team down. And I'll bench you in a minute, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll bet no matter how good you, because once you think you're in another world, you're not a team player.
Yeah.
So it's all team. Now
Yeah.
you two playing together so much. Do you have certain plays that you look at each other going, oh,
Yeah.
I feel like, yeah.
There'll be like moments in the court where like it's like
Backdoors
it's,
or
yeah,
something?
it's like not even a set play. We just like
Make
know.
eye contact and
You just like she'll look at me and I'm like, all right, I know what to do, and then just
Really?
go, yeah,
That's the coolest.
fast
Did you-
breaks, back doors, like
yeah,
Yeah. See,
like-
you're saying back doors, fast breaks. Fast breaks. A lot of people out there, if they're not in basketball, like what's back
so
doors?
back door, like if your defender's like not looking at you and
Right.
like you can sneak behind, like cut behind them and
Right.
they'll probably lose you.
Okay.
So-
Okay. And
Be
so,
an easy layup.
and you guys look at each other. Do you have signals?
yeah, like
We have
a
a few,
first
yeah.
screen or like you
Right.
know, a pick,
What do you yell out numbers or
It's like hand
just a hand. This is like
screen.
asking for a screen,
okay,
just fist.
right?
Yeah.
And the opposition don't know that. Maybe they pick it up
They-
anyway.
maybe.
They do,
But it happens
but
so fast.
It
Yeah,
happens
it's
so
too
quick,
quick.
or
Right.
like sometimes she'll just like look at me and I'm like, okay, I'll come set a screen
Isn't
for you.
that- Really? That's just playing together so
Yeah.
well.
Yeah.
Now, Anybody else on the team that I would imagine you're so
Yeah.
tight.
Yeah,
that-
we've all been playing together for so
I'd love to have the
long.
whole team on here, but that would be total chaos.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
That's funny. And so now, how far do you guys travel? Where do you go? Anywhere?
We are we're traveling a lot this year.
Yeah.
A lot of travel. I mean, far.
Yeah.
Yeah, this on Monday we're going to Bridgewater Raynham.
Right.
So that's a decent drive, I
It's like
believe.
an hour.
Now, are we talking Massachusetts teams, or are we
Yeah.
talking
Mass, yeah.
only
teams.
Mass?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
We
Yeah.
played BG, but we played them at Drake,
Okay. Yeah.
but that's not that far.
And so when you travel, do you stay over sometimes? Or?
No,
No,
we'll
you-
just take the bus.
Yeah, we just
Up
there and back.
Right. And you got a game tonight,
Yes.
7
Hopefully.
o'clock? 7
Yes.
o'clock?
Hopefully they don't cancel.
Yeah, it's still supposed to snow, is
Yeah.
it? And anyone who's listening to this show, we had quite a snowstorm. A lot of schools were out.
Yeah.
You guys had school
Yep.
up in Drake.
Most schools were out, I think.
Oh yeah.
A lot of
Yeah,
them are,
yeah.
except for us.
Well, Drake is
Us
tough.
little-
We're tough guys. In
Yeah.
Drake. There's a little snow, but it's supposed to snow tonight.
Yeah.
So yeah, and they don't want it. They don't. I don't know if they want it. The roads get slippery and all that.
Icy, yeah.
Yeah.
I think
And-
we should play though.
Yeah.
Well, if they didn't play tonight, what would they do? Maybe Saturday, tomorrow.
Saturday, yeah.
Right.
But like we don't want that at all because we'll have a game Saturday
Monday.
and then we'll have practice Sunday because we have a game Monday, Wednesday, and Friday next week. So
And
it's
it-
going to be like practice game. It's
It's gonna be a long.
going to be
week.
tiring. It's going to be a tiring.
But you don't have
week.
many left, so
True, yeah.
it's almost over. And
Sadly.
are they usually
Sadly,
at 7 o'clock, or is that
Yeah.
like?
Yeah, 7.
So you got to go home from school, and you got to do your homework.
Yeah.
They should stop homework if you play any
Right?
sports. Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
I agree. I agree.
Well, you're in there. How many hours are you in school? 8,
6.
6, 8. I
yeah,
don't know.
7
That's
to
enough. That's
2.
give you one of those classes. They probably have study class,
Yeah.
Yeah.
right?
Well,
But,
not really.
yeah.
No game.
Game?
Ah.
No.
They postponed the game. That was from.
So that's not.
No, that is not good.
It's not good, huh?
I
Oh
really
my
wanted to play them
gosh.
tonight.
We're playing Tewksbury, and they're like kind of our rival.
Right.
We go
always
at it
battle with them.
every
All
single
right. So
year.
why is it so bad? If you won't play tonight, you might play tomorrow.
I just
What's?
Because like
no practice
I just like
before a game.
yeah. Also, I just like itch to play them every year because
Yeah.
like it's always like such a good game.
Yeah.
You know, like those games like
So one more night.
yeah.
I wanted to play them tonight.
Hey,
I
I'm
was
glad
ready.
he came in. This
I
is
was ready.
this
No.
was beautiful. I never seen
Comes
anything.
in, he's like postponed.
Postponed. Yeah, I thought he started saying my mic was off. I'm going, what? The game's
Oh,
postponed. So,
damn, I'm
all right.
mad.
So now that was beautiful. That was great for,
Oh, yeah.
for the broadcast. So now your mindset. Now you're upset. They're probably upset. What's the difference tomorrow? What time you'll play?
Hopefully in the morning.
Yeah.
I prefer in the morning. I don't like sitting around all day.
Right. Right.
Yeah, 'cause I'll get
Do you think
tired,
about it?
man.
Any nervous? Does nerves come in, or you just not?
I think it's just like kids sit around, lay in bed all day.
Then you
They're
get
just
tired.
tired.
Yeah.
Then you get more tired.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If
So,
it's in the morning, it'll be better.
like 11 o'clock, 10
yeah,
o'clock.
that would be good. If it's like at like 3 or
Right.
like no.
Wake up, get ready to go.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Because it's supposed to snow until 8 o'clock tonight or something tonight.
Yeah.
And they're just not gonna. They're not
I think
gonna
it's
put-
supposed to snow again, like you said, Sunday and Monday too.
Oh
Sunday,
yeah,
Monday.
yeah.
Yeah,
We got
it's
some
all
storms.
weekend.
Yeah,
yeah,
so-
yeah.
Hopefully next week we can
You're
play
all
too.
you're disgusted.
Oh, I'm so mad right now.
That's so funny. I love that. Well, see, that's passion, and,
Yeah.
and that's to me, one day's not going to make a difference, but I'm not the one playing.
No, it really shouldn't. We should.
No,
we
it
should still-
shouldn't, but-
No,
we
it's
should
not
still
going to make a
compete,
difference.
but
Yeah. But you was both.
I was ready to play.
You both weren't
Yeah.
happy about that.
Yeah.
I was
And
ready to play.
and you went. See, the funny thing is, you went to school all day. Then you come here, and this gets you a little tired too. After an hour of this, because you got ready, and then you got to go home.
Yeah.
I'd be exhausted. I'd be in bed at 7 o'clock tonight. You guys are just starting to
We
play a
usually
game.
take a quick
You
quick
get
nap.
Yeah, quick nap
yeah.
after
Like
school
30
usually.
minutes tops.
And so, what about? Do you make sure you fuel right up with
Yeah.
food? Did they
Oh,
tell you,
yeah.
something that's not going to bog you down, but protein.
Yeah,
Fruits.
I make sure I like have some
Good meal.
carbs before,
Yeah.
like pasta. I had pasta last night.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. And the coaches give you a diet, or you just should know.
No,
We do.
They
Yeah.
like say we should. You know,
Right.
her dad he's funny. He's like, don't eat crap before the game.
But that's true.
Yeah.
As
'cause you-
everyone eats candy.
Yeah.
Everyone's eating chocolate.
Well, that'll give you a little boost. But,
Yeah.
You know, then
For a
you'll-
little bit.
Then
Yeah.
you get the crash. Yeah,
Yeah.
you don't want the crash. That's
Yeah.
it. See, we didn't have phones and Google back in the day. You just kind of listened what was going on. but you guys can Google anything you want, like vitamins. Say, do you take vitamins at all?
Yeah, I do.
You don't take vitamins, and you never took vitamins.
I did a little bit when I was younger.
Right.
My mom gave me these Flintstone things.
Right, right.
Flintstone
These
gummies.
Flintstone
But I
things.
hated them, so I refused
Really?
to eat them.
Right. And what do you take for vitamins?
I take so many. I take just regular day, like women's vitamins.
Right,
and then,
right. But you've done some homework on it.
Yeah, no, I make sure they're a good brand for
Right.
sure.
Or homework on what you should take.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you should talk to Ashley. You got to get on a vitamin because you know
gotta
what?
get the vitamins.
You know why? You know why, Ashley? Because you'll have even more energy.
Yeah.
You will have more energy. They actually started me on vitamins. I think I was 2 years old, which you shouldn't. But back in the day,
Yeah.
we're talking 60-something years ago. Back in the day, one a days. Give little Bobby one a day. That was you don't give a 2-year-old one a day.
No.
Right? But they did, and I survived it. But I've never not taken vitamins.
Mm-hmm.
I'm addicted, and I do just other, and you will get more energy. You will, and you want that energy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want that energy because now your college is going to be a whole different world
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
from high school.
Yeah.
So when you go to college, you're ready for, and you're going as a freshman. How does college work now? Do they have JV? They don't have anything. It's
There's
all
a
one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
one team.
It's one
team.
varsity. And are they high numbers? I mean, are they a lot of basketball players on the team?
Probably
It
tops,
kind of
like,
depends,
15,
yeah.
like,
How many on a team?
probably like 15 most. Around
Yeah.
15. 14, 15, 16.
And that would be it.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, probably.
That's not too much.
No.
They don't have much.
Wow.
Basketball, yeah, they don't carry it's not like
Right.
football where they
Yeah,
carry
yeah.
Well, they have 50.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not that many.
So 15, and that's freshman, sophomore, junior. There's only 15 people from all those.
Yeah. Yep.
All right. So do you plan on starting when you're freshman?
I'm hoping to eventually start. I mean, I'm gonna have to prove myself a lot
Right.
coming in as a
Because
freshman.
those
Gonna have
seniors
to-
they're older. And
yeah, I'm gonna have to catch up on all the plays they do.
Yeah,
And I'm really gonna have to focus and
Right.
definitely put in a lot of time. to
Right.
Show I can.
But they've seen you.
Yeah.
They wouldn't ask for you if they didn't know
No,
what
Yeah,
you.
true.
If by some chance you can win another MVC,
Yeah,
that's
I
the
hope
plan,
so.
huh? That's the
I
plan.
hope so.
We can. We definitely can.
We should.
And it looks good.
Yeah, we should.
Yeah.
If we beat the teams that we know we can beat, and
Yeah.
if we play like we can, we should be able to win.
Right. And you know the teams that you really have to go. The teams you have to play in the future.
Yeah,
or-
like the teams
Yeah.
we have to be is all Division II teams that are in
and
our
they're in
division.
front of, right now. You haven't
Yeah.
played them yet.
Like Tewksbury
Yeah.
was one of those.
They were
Tewksbury is
one
a
of them.
Division
They're one
II.
of
Like
them.
we have to beat them.
Right.
They're one of them.
Right. But it does get nerve-wracking after a while.
But
Yeah.
it can take one game to ruin it.
Throw
Yeah.
everything off.
Yep.
Yeah.
And again, so your ankle's feeling really good. You by the end of the game, it's sore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
After I take all the tape off and
Right.
the brace.
Are you doing any kind of exercises to strengthen?
Well, yeah,
it?
I'll do I have the bands and I try to do my stretches with them.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Any kind of salves or ointments that you put on, because they got a lot of good stuff out there now.
Yeah, no, I put like BioFreeze and stuff
Yeah,
like that
that's what I'm
on
saying.
my back and stuff, but I haven't put it on my ankle.
Yeah,
No.
yeah, the back.
Oh my gosh, my back. I feel
Well-
like an 80-year-old woman.
Wait. But that's the thing about sports. You're training so much, and you're constantly.
Yeah.
As you get older, the joints have taken a beating.
Yeah.
You're in shape,
Yeah.
and your heart's good, and your body's good, but your joints and your muscles, they've taken such a beating from all the training and all the. Basketball's not an easy sport. I don't think if people think it's easy, go up for a layup and have someone upend you.
Yeah.
How many times have you been upended up going for a layup and
Oh
stuff?
my God.
I think I end up
So
on the
many
ground
times.
90% of the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Slamming your body against the court, it hurts.
There's
Right.
been some bad hits.
Yeah.
Well, especially if you're not as big as someone.
Yeah.
What's one of the biggest girls, tallest girls in the league?
Well, I mean, some girl on Central, she didn't play because she's not good, but she was 6'4".
6.
I saw her on the roster and I'm like, oh my gosh,
Right,
like
right.
I think
please.
she's a freshman too.
She is a freshman, yeah.
She'll probably be.
Yeah.
Right, they're gonna work with
They're
her.
gonna work with her.
Yeah.
But there's like a couple like
she'll be probably good senior year.
Yeah,
there's
blocking
like
the shots.
6'1", 6'2" girls, and
Right.
like
Girl from
not all of
Andover.
them. Yeah, not all of them are like
pretty good.
sticks. Like some of them are like
Oh,
big,
yeah.
and I'm like,
And-
oh my gosh, like
And they come
Ooh,
right at you,
Muscular,
huh?
yeah.
yeah,
Because you're about what, 5'8"?
yeah, 5'8".
5'8". That's kind of tall.
Yeah, it's like
Right.
I feel like in like for a girl, it's like
Decent. It's a good height.
tall, but like in
Yeah.
basketball, it's like average.
Because you're gonna be 5'7", 5'6", right?
5'6".
5'7", yeah.
On a good day.
Yeah, because you're not that much shorter than her.
No, she's not. No.
Right.
I wish I was a little
'Cause
taller.
there must be some real shorties down there that are running around now.
Oh yeah, there's some short girls.
We have a few.
Yeah.
We're
Good-
not a very big team.
No, not at all.
No. You see, well, as I watch, you seem like you're an aggressive team.
Yeah.
Wow. Because, I mean, as I watch, you can't
We
tell
have
from
to be,
TV.
yeah.
As you're watching on TV, I can't tell the height.
Yeah.
Everybody
it's hard.
kind of looks the same.
Everyone,
right?
everyone looks the same.
And so
height,
as
yeah.
I'm watching you play, I'm going, wow, are they just bigger or stronger than the other team? Because I watch you guys play hard. Imagine two teams, and I know all teams try to play hard and stuff. Is that the coach's? Is that the way he's training?
Oh
you guys?
yeah.
Get in
We've
there
always been
and,
taught to run, get in, go,
Yeah.
and play fast.
go
Yeah.
for that ball.
Yeah.
You crash into someone, you crash into someone and stuff.
He'll get
yeah.
up.
You get fouled out much?
I don't think I have.
I do.
You do. Well, I remember you said you do. And that's aggressiveness there.
Yeah.
That's aggressiveness.
Yeah.
Try not
But-
to get in foul trouble.
Yeah.
Right, because, I mean, then you're used to the team.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's part of the game.
Yeah.
That's
can't-
part of the game. And I can only see it in your eyes. If someone starts banging on you, I'm going out there to get him, coach.
Oh,
Am
yeah.
I right?
Oh yeah.
Coach says, no, please, you can't foul out.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, 4 years with the same coach, he must be the great guy.
Yeah.
He must be a great
Well,
guy.
her dad's been coaching us
Yeah.
since we
Fourth
were
grade.
in like 4th grade.
Isn't
so
that the
we're
coolest?
we're
Wow.
really close.
Good for him.
With him.
I should have him on the show.
Oh,
I
he
re-
would love it. He
I-
would talk about himself the whole time.
Good for him. He should.
No, I love him. He's like
He's a-
my second dad, pretty much.
That's so cool. Yeah. Maybe we'll talk to him and get, because I'm seeing your perspective.
Probably watching this right now.
Yeah, I probably.
Well, it's not on right now. It'll be on. So you
He
can,
will. He
and-
will watch
yeah,
it,
you can
though.
send it to him on his phone because I'll be sending it
Oh,
to
he'll
you.
watch it.
Yeah. And hey, you guys are talking about me on that.
Oh yeah, he's gonna be like, oh.
Get a text.
Yeah. So the thing is, so he's a coach, assistant coach, and they've been together for a long time.
Yeah.
For that. That's so cool because they know that you guys been together for a long time.
Yeah.
Who else on your team? We'll drop some names that you.
Mac, Mackenzie Murphy, and Emma Felker.
Yeah.
We have all been playing. Us four have been playing together since 5th, 4th
Yeah,
grade.
4th, 5th grade.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah.
And any of them going to follow you? It'd be nice to go to school with some of these girls.
Yeah, they're both already committed to different colleges.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's too bad. You don't want to
Yeah.
see it. And you still aren't committed yet.
Not yet.
Yeah,
No,
look
Taking your
at-
time.
taking my time.
Yeah, because when we talked, I think it was 6 to 8 months ago.
Yeah.
You weren't committed then. You kind of thought you.
Yeah, I was talking to it was UMass Boston and Framingham.
Okay.
Yeah.
That wouldn't be bad.
Yeah, I'm still talking to Framingham. I'm not UMass Boston. Like I just kind of like lost interest. I don't.
Right.
Meh. It's
UMass
okay.
Lowell, no, nothing in UMass.
No,
Lowell?
they're D1. So
That's.
I'm looking at D3. Not
Yeah.
Division 1 is I don't
a lot.
Nah, it's a lot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would know the difference on the girls. I mean, are you talking craziness?
Oh yeah, like really good.
Really?
Yeah, really
There's
good.
yeah. I mean, a lot of people that go to D1 are like 6 feet tall. Like there's some smaller girls, but
And then right.
I played against some very good players. Like
Right.
in AAU, like there's some crazy.
Right.
It's-
And so now, speed. How do you pick up this? Now, ball handling. You have to practice ball handling every day.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I've been practicing ball handling since I was probably 5.
5 under your legs, behind your
Yeah.
back, and all that crazy
Yeah.
stuff. It's so nice that DATV has it because now
Yeah.
you can watch yourself.
Yeah,
Do you watch yourself as a team?
yeah. We got to watch film, see what we can do better
You
and
must
stuff.
have a ball. And
Oh yeah, we like to pick on each other all
of
the
course
time.
you do. Yeah, of course you do. And then because crazy stuff happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's friendship. That is friendship that you're never, ever
Yeah.
going to lose. And when your coach sees you 25, 30 years from now, you're just going to, all memories come back.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about. It really is. And, and I hope you guys, and we got to keep in touch. Like I say, your mother, and I'll make sure that we get you guys back on a spring break next year.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And we'll compare notes and stories, how you guys are doing and stuff.
Yeah.
But in the meantime, so tomorrow, is it for sure tomorrow, the game?
I'd assume I'm
Probably,
Most likely,
unless it's
if it don't keep snowing, but
yeah. We'll
it'll
see.
be
Hopefully
clear.
we'll find out by
Soon,
tonight.
yeah.
Right. And so in curfew, the coach say, hey, we got a game tomorrow. I don't want anybody out there. And
Yeah,
I'd hope everyone knows that.
Yeah.
right,
It's your own responsibility.
right,
We're hoping everyone wants it and
right.
take care of
Because
themselves.
it would make a difference.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
So you get
My
in-
dad definitely, he always talks about rest, eating habits, and everything.
I'm surprised you're not doing the vitamins. See, I'm a stickler with vitamins. I push them, and I've done studies after studies with it, and I love them so much. And it's a difference. There's a big difference when you do take them.
Yeah.
And even with like the V8 drinks and stuff like that, it's good for you.
Yeah.
So tonight you'll go home. They won't practice tonight because the game's off,
Yeah,
so
no.
there'll be
Yeah,
no
no.
practice at
Yeah.
all. You go home, hit the sack real early.
Oh, yeah, I'll be in bed early.
Yeah, get up early.
Yeah.
So if you get up early and you have a nice good breakfast, because you don't want to be bogged down.
Yeah.
You can't eat 2 hours, 3 hours before a game.
I feel like I'm so weird. Like I cannot eat
You don't
anywhere close to like the game. Like I would probably say like 3 hours. Like it has to be like I would eat like 3 hours before the game.
Right,
And
I'm
then
the opposite.
sometimes after the game I can't even eat.
right.
It's weird. I don't know. Like I feel
You
like
don't ever eat before games.
no, I can't.
Is
Because if
it-
I do, I'll just like feel so sick the entire game.
Okay, so
I have to.
and it's probably up here in your head too.
Yeah.
So even if you wouldn't, you think you would.
Yeah.
So that's good. Then you have a routine.
Yeah.
And you probably can hold the stress because you've been playing so long. You get over that stress thing.
Yeah.
Kind of
I eat pretty much right before the game.
right before the
Not
game.
like 30,
Yeah, she'll
30
always-
minutes to an hour.
She'll like pull up and she has like her mom always makes her food and she has like a
Right
lunch
before the
box
game.
and yeah,
I eat
Yeah.
like pasta,
sometimes I'm
chicken.
hungry. I have to eat I get hungry very quickly, so I eat like a granola bar or something right before
yeah,
the game.
yeah,
or
for sure. That's just to give you
for,
a little more boost.
meal
Yeah.
an hour before, and that's about it.
Right, yeah. I mean, everyone has their own.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone has their own little thing. And if it's like stress with you, Brody.
Mm-hmm.
It's you might have a stress and you don't even realize it.
Yeah.
But you're thinking about. You ain't in the mood to eat. You maybe way like I say
Yeah.
3 hours before or after the game. But after now, you're all psyched.
Yeah,
You're all
like the
hyped up.
adrenaline's still going. I'm just like not even hungry.
What happens after a game? After a big win, what do you guys do? Everybody go? Do you have a little party or go?
We
out
usually
to
go
eat?
out to eat.
Yeah, we usually go to
Yeah.
eat.
And everyone
every-
just
Mostly on Fridays. If
Yeah.
it's during the week, we go home and go to bed.
yeah.
But
Yeah,
Friday-
you got to go to school the next day.
Yeah.
Friday nights we usually head out to eat as a team.
Yeah. Any special place?
Well, usually ever since I was little, we've gone to the sports zone.
Okay. Oh yeah. Yeah.
We've always done it.
Been there for 100 years.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Yeah, I've
I
been
used to
going
go
there
there all
forever.
the time. Yeah.
So every Friday night, my whole family goes. Coaches go.
Right. Yeah.
She
Yeah.
gets the same meal every time.
Of course. Yeah. I used to go there a lot, and I haven't been there in a little while. The one down here in Drake in the Plaza.
Yeah.
Yeah. That sports. It's been Sports Zone for many years.
Yeah,
There was
yes.
another name way back. I forget what the name was. I
Yeah, I don't
think
remember.
I'm talking 25 years ago, because my wife and I used to go there all the time. And
Yep.
we don't go out to eat much anymore. Especially after COVID, we kind of stopped going out to eat.
Yeah.
We actually did. I feel bad for the restaurants, but
Yeah.
it's kind of over. I mean, because my wife, we couldn't afford getting sick.
Yeah.
You just could not get sick. So, and COVID must have been a crazy thing for you guys.
It was a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was a lot.
You still played what? Would you say you played 8
Like
games?
10 games,
10
I
games,
think.
probably something like that.
Yeah.
That season.
Yeah.
Very short season.
And
But that was also with close contacts. You're losing kids every day, every week.
because of COVID?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like Mac, one of our teammates, she was a close contact at school for like 3 weeks in a row.
Right.
So she meant like
She missed a
just
lot.
from sitting in class, like you could sit next to someone who got it.
No,
and have
yeah.
to,
You get anywhere.
That was
you have to-
awful.
Yeah.
It was so stressful.
kids
You-
out every week. You can't really play with like the same amount of people. It was a lot.
It's still around
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
I mean, so and we have no mask. Not that the mask and everything. I'm not going to get into any of the political, but it's still there.
Uh-huh.
And there's other strains going. But I'm not hearing about it as much.
Yeah.
In schools,
Yeah,
it's
no.
like we've kind of relaxed on it, or maybe it's gone its way.
Yeah.
Well, but it's still around. But flus will always be around. You're always going to be.
Yeah.
You're always.
Yeah.
But that's why if you keep yourself in shape, right?
Yep.
And you stay hydrated. They're constantly telling you about the hydration, the coaches.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
As much water as you want to drink it during a game.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just go over and just keep going because you will dehydrate if
Yeah.
you're playing hard. It used to be opposite back in the day, you know.
Really?
Oh yeah, no water for you. No, you just played. They wanted to tougher you up.
Oh my gosh.
Dehydration
I'd
wouldn't
probably
be-
pass out.
I think I go to the bench every second to go
Yeah.
get my water.
She does.
Yeah, well, because you want to be hydrated, and if you're running up and down that court back and forth, you're sweating, and you need the water.
Yeah.
Every
Yeah.
free throw, every time I get a chance, like my throat gets really dry. I just have my
So-
one of the assists. The
so-
JV coach can give me water.
So you must have little quirks that you got to do this, you got to do that. You have for every free throw.
Yeah.
I have the same
Routine.
routine on my free throw.
I think we have the same.
What's the
Probably.
routine?
I think we do.
I like spin it and take like 2 dribbles.
That's
and,
yeah.
like,
That's
shoot
exactly
it.
what I do.
Yeah.
I spin and then 2
Same
dribbles
thing
and then
every
shoot.
time.
and you have to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In any kind of breathing or anything, or just no breathing, no.
Just like, I think like one deep breath.
One
and
deep
I'm
breath.
all right.
I just
Yeah.
don't think. I just
And that's
Open
only for a
shoot.
free throw.
yeah.
Yeah, because as I remember, as you watch these basketball players, professional, they do the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boom, boom.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that
Relax.
relaxes you
Relaxes.
for that second.
Kind
yeah,
of.
Yeah.
Then you're right back in it.
Yeah. Any breathing exercises? You guys ever practice breathing exercises
No.
and stuff?
No.
Yeah. Because that'll relax you.
Probably
out.
should, honestly.
No, yeah. Instead, like I say, you can Google anything.
Yeah.
YouTube breathing exercises, and there's like you breathe in 5 seconds, you
Mm-hmm.
hold it 5 seconds, you let it go. You do that for a couple of minutes, right? Oh, it just relaxes you
Yeah.
because you're thinking about it. Plus, all that good air coming in. And I love Google and stuff like that. It's only going to make me stronger,
Yeah.
and like I say, that's why you guys, fourth quarter, people are dying.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
People
yeah.
are dying, and if you see that, you guys must be going, "This is
Yeah.
great." Yeah, and same workouts every week.
Yep.
Does now say coach gets a little irritated for some reason or else? Do the workouts get and I know
Well,
it's your father, but
a-
that's even worse.
A little irritated.
Ah.
They
get
get
pretty
very
mad at us.
irritated with us.
And so what, they run around the gym.
Oh yeah, they'll like
If
they'll be
it's
like,
bad,
oh,
we'll do a few sprints. But
Right.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's not crazy. Like they
No.
don't-
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's
But-
push-ups. The push-ups, sit-ups, and all that. You guys do that before?
We used to
again?
do that
Yeah,
like
we
in
used
between,
to.
like, but they
Yeah.
don't do it anymore, which
No.
I'm not complaining.
They're more just trying to get us to work harder in the drills to get us
Yeah.
in shape.
Yeah, and get the shots down, and
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
that you don't miss these shots. What do you think your percentage? I'll start with you, Ashley. Your percentage of your 3-pointers.
This year, I'm struggling a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. I had one game I just like couldn't make a shot. I was
Yeah.
But
3-pointers. Now, is it
I
because
don't
someone's
know.
in your face, or is it just they weren't
I had a
going
bad
in?
game that day.
Yeah.
That game, I think we all. It was against Lowell. We all had a terrible
yeah, that
game.
was pretty bad.
I don't know what was going through our heads, but it was awful.
Sometimes they just don't
It
drop.
just- yeah,
yeah,
it's-
They don't
sometimes.
drop.
Some days
Doesn't
just
happen.
aren't good.
Yeah, Lowell must have a power team, huh?
No,
No,
they're not. They're not good.
because they have,
They have a couple good.
4,000 people in that school. Right?
Yeah, they have like some good like individual players,
Yeah.
but like they're not like really that strong of a team.
Oh, that's good. Are they in your league?
Yeah.
Wow, because they always back in the day.
No, I remember when we were in like 7th and 8th grade and we would like always go to the girls varsity games.
Right.
Lowell was such a good team for the girls. Like the
Right.
varsity team, they were insane.
Right. Yeah. It comes in waves.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it does.
Any sport. You can't always have a powerhouse team.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of who's growing up. So
I feel like a lot of kids after COVID just stopped playing. So it's like
True, yeah.
schools are losing kids and
yeah.
nothing they can do about it.
No, the volleyball's out.
Yeah, I'm
Your
done.
volleyball's out for you. You're still playing.
I'm probably won't really ever play again.
Yeah. You know what it is? You want to keep healthy for basketball.
Yeah, it was just like something I did for fun.
Right.
Keep doing a sport,
Right.
something different.
And soccer, no soccer anymore.
Soccer's all done, yeah.
All done. You're never going to do it. Probably never
No.
going to do it. It's basketball.
Yeah.
Good. Because that's where you're practicing. You're practicing
Yeah.
for the basketball. Because if you did soccer, you're not practicing for basketball. Somebody else is.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. And yeah, have you met your coach?
Yeah,
You've already met your coach
Yeah.
that you're going to be, and that must have been.
I've done an overnight there, stayed, hung out with the team and everything.
Oh wow.
So it was fun.
Did you get to play with the team or just
We
hung on?
no, we got to watch them play.
Yeah.
We didn't get to play with. There was me and 3 other girls that are going there,
All right.
so we all went together.
From Drake and from the team?
No,
Oh,
so 3 other recruits that committed there. 2 of them are from New York, I think.
Oh, okay.
One of them's from Maine.
Yeah.
So we all got to go up together, hang out,
Ah, nice.
meet each other, and
You'll know each other
Yeah.
and stuff, yeah.
hopefully room together or something.
Yeah. So you're not going in there like not knowing
Yeah.
anybody. That's the toughest thing,
Yeah.
you know. That's what I'm saying. If you both went together, now you're walking in.
Yeah, that'd be good.
I got your back. Don't worry. And you just don't know yet.
No.
You know, are you leaning? Are you leaning to?
I feel like there's some schools where I like certain things better than the other ones.
Right.
But like I feel like I don't have my set mind yet. Like I'm not like, yeah, like this is definitely the school for me. So I'm trying to like look at all of them and like
Right.
kind of like pick out the pros and cons and
Scholastic wise or both?
both.
Both.
Yeah.
Right. You want to make sure they have.
I need to make sure they have like my major and stuff and then
Right. Yeah.
you know, all that
Right.
fun stuff.
How's school? Everything going good this year for school?
Pretty good.
Senior year is
Yeah.
really easy.
Is it really?
It is.
Yeah.
It's
Because you've
Just
already.
finished midterms.
yeah.
Wow. And everything's going good.
So
Yeah.
far, yeah.
So you have to go. You go to school and you got to go home. You got to do the homework, as I
Yeah.
said. That's tough.
It's getting harder now that it's senior just kind of like wanted to be over. I'm just like
Senioritis.
work, like
Kind of want it to
No,
be.
I know. Well, you only
Yeah.
have what? It's January, so February, March, April. It's
yeah. When are we done?
Ape-
We're like done end of
May?
May, I think.
May.
But I remember like the first day of school, my English teacher, and she's really like relaxed and she's just chill, and she told us like seniors pretty much only have like first quarter, second quarter, third quarter. Our fourth quarter, like there's no grades. It's just like
get
you're
ready.
like getting ready to
You're done.
graduate.
You've done your thing.
Yeah, so
You've
you're
done
pretty
your
much done, and like
Yeah.
by the end of third quarter, and are we going into third quarter right now?
Yeah, we just finished.
Yeah, we just
Today's
finished
the
second
last
quarter.
day of second quarter.
So it's like pretty much our last quarter, which is I just like realized
Insane.
that, and that's kind of nuts, and that's kind of making me scared. I'm not gonna lie.
thing.
I
Well,
feel like we just started our basketball season.
Yeah.
We just started the school year.
it just goes by fast.
It goes by way
Wait,
too
Right.
fast.
And you're busy all the time.
Yeah.
If you weren't doing anything, you wouldn't go by that fast.
Yeah.
But you're like, bang, bang, I got to be here. I got to be there.
Yeah.
It's
Yep.
like, wow, it's, it seemed like yesterday I was in high school. We're talking 50-something, 60. And it's like, wow, it just, where did time go? Now I'm
Yeah.
just watching guys like yourself, my grandchildren, and Brody's for the audience, Brody's related to my son-in-law
Yeah.
and my daughter, yeah, and my grandchildren, cousins.
Yes.
So everyone in the family is athletic. one way or
Everyone.
another.
It's awesome though. I love it.
Isn't that cool?
Everyone.
Everyone's awesome and everyone's busting. Oh yeah. Like Josh and
Yeah.
so you must have an athletic family also. Ashley.
Yeah.
Your father's a coach.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He played at Drake. He's in the Hall of Fame too.
Wow.
He was a multi-sport athlete, and then so was my brother, and my mom was also. She was very athletic as well.
So it runs in the blood.
Yeah.
Well, not that it just runs in the blood, because just because your parents are good doesn't mean you're going to be good. But they condition you
Yeah.
as you grow up. And if you want to play this sport, hey, let's practice. Let's get you on the league. They kept you on the leagues. They
Yeah,
got you
definitely.
on-
My brother, like we always battle, like everything we played, no matter what, we'd always be competing.
How old's your
'cause
brother?
He's
23.
23?
Oh,
22?
so, yeah,
23?
so,
23.
all right. So he made sure that
Yeah.
you were going to
He
work
definitely
hard.
made me a lot tougher.
Right, yeah. Well, that's like Josh
Yeah,
Gagnon
for sure.
and Jerry Gagnon.
Yeah.
Jerry brought him up right to, and that's what's going to happen and that's how it should be, and that's how you get really close to your family,
Yeah.
you know. And to have your dad as a coach, that's just the coolest thing. It really is. You guys got a lot to talk about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
We battle here and there, but
well, that's
Here and there.
Yeah,
But-
yeah,
Should hear them on
Get
the
over it.
sidelines. They like bicker back and forth. It's the funniest thing though.
yeah. Well, you're in the middle of the action. He's seeing
Yeah.
things that he wants you to do, and I'm the coach. Of course, you're the coach, but I'm the player. Yeah. So, we're almost done with this. This was one
went by
quick
quick.
hour. I could go on for hours. Let me see what I got. 6-2 record. Right now, it's
6-3, I think. Yeah.
6-3 right now.
I think so.
All right.
yeah, we
so.
lost him.
And you know what? You know what's great? You don't even have to care about the records, and you know, like you don't know. It's good.
Yeah.
You're worried about the next game.
Yeah.
You don't worry about anything in the past.
Yeah.
You can't dwell on it, right?
Yeah, that's exactly what our coaches say.
Yeah.
Can't change it, so
So 2 seconds left in the game. They throw you the ball. What do you do? Do you get nervous? Or you just go.
nah, I just go.
Right.
Like I've done it so many times. It's just like
So when you don't hit the buzzer and you don't hit it,
sad.
it's
Sad.
Done it many times.
Sad.
It's a little.
it's just, and when you make it, you're the
it's a
queen.
great-
Yeah, it's so cool because people don't want that last second shot. You know,
It's
so
nerve-wracking, for
It's
sure.
nerve-wracking.
That's like our freshman year at Burlington, our first playoff game.
Yeah.
We had like 7 seconds. I don't even know, but we
Yeah.
hit.
Yeah.
I hit the 3 to tie it, and then we went into overtime.
Oh my God.
We were.
And it was-
How much were we down by? We were down by like 9, right?
At one point, we were down by almost 20.
Yeah.
We-
We came back.
came back.
Right back
We were
on a
down by
run.
like 9, and I think there was like a minute left, or like maybe even less than a minute, and
Right.
we came back
came
in
back.
like 40 seconds.
Wow.
And then
that's
she
fun.
That
hit the
was-
3 to
Well,
tie
we
it,
did.
and it
We
was
ran the play
insane.
twice. Like we ran
Yeah.
the same play twice. I missed the first one. We went to the other side and ran it,
Yeah.
and the defenders didn't catch on to the
Yeah.
play. So
Right,
I
yeah,
did
yeah.
the same thing again, and I hit it.
Excellent. Excellent. And was that a 3-pointer or was that just?
Yeah,
Yeah.
3-pointer.
Wow. You know what? It's addictive, that feeling.
Oh yeah.
Losing.
I'll never forget it.
Never, of course you won't. But you want it more. You still want more. That's why you
Yeah.
kept playing.
Yeah.
I need that fix. A fix of, because when you lose, you lose. Everyone's going to lose, right? And
Yeah.
you get used to it. You
Makes
say,
you
"Ah, we
better."
lost." Yeah. But when you get that victory, whether it's the last point shot or it's, you assisted and you got the last point shot, you never forget that.
Yeah.
And people never forget that. People will forget when you lose. They just
Yeah.
but they'll never forget that shot you took back in 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember that shot you took, and then you're back. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That's what's so great about sports.
Yeah.
And I'm saying, this is the anyone listening here or anyone watching Drake at TV, DATV. It's on DATV, but we're also on Spotify. You can Google the show, USTS Ultimate Sports Training Show, and it was the greatest response I ever seen in my life. Is when they told you weren't playing tonight. I looked at both of your face. Wait till you see it. 'Cause you guys were
I think
upset.
both of our like jaws were on the ground. We're like,
Well, we were
I
talking
didn't
about
expect
it.
him to
Yeah.
come in and
No.
say that.
Yeah, you didn't expect that. And when Gary came in and said that, I looked at your faces and you were upset. and the funny thing is, someone like myself, I'm not playing basketball now, I'm saying to myself, what's the difference? But it was a big difference in your mind. Yeah.
for a
I
minute.
was ready to go. I won.
Well, you'll be ready tomorrow too.
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
I was just so excited to play him today.
Yeah. You know what to do? Stay up tonight and shovel for your father and stuff. Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, shovel. Keep in shape.
Get the whole team over.
Get the
Yeah.
whole team over in shape. Yeah, there's no partying tonight if you're going to play
No
tomorrow.
partying.
And so you're on track to probably do well if you. So you got to win like almost every the rest of the season. Is that how it works?
We definitely can.
Yeah, I think we can for sure. We just
Yeah.
have some like tough competition that our coach like.
It's not gonna be
like,
easy.
Like Bridgewater Random, we're playing on Monday. Like they're a good team.
Right.
So
Right. And who will be playing tomorrow, or who you gonna play tonight?
Tewksbury.
So Tewksbury, and your rivals with Tewksbury.
Yeah.
More or less. Yeah.
Yeah.
Any surrounding towns we become rivals.
Yeah.
I
with,
feel like
right?
Tewksbury and like Billerica
Methuen,
and Methuen.
a lot of teams.
Like those are like the core like
Right.
3
Yeah.
teams that we usually go at it like every year.
Yeah. Drake and Lowell used to be back in the day football and what?
Oh, yeah.
Was it football or maybe basketball? But I can forget. But these rivalries been going on for 50, 60,
Yeah.
70 years. That's just
Those are the best kind of games though.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
And some of the rivals your father was involved with.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Well, that's about all the time we have. I do thank you so much for coming, especially there's still snowing out. It's been snowing for, and so their game's canceled tonight. Anyone wanting to listen to the show, Spotify, Google it. It's on a lot of different stations around. DATV. You'll be able to see the video of it. And we want to thank the DATV crew all the time. And maybe next probably let's say you start. When do you start basketball? When do you start?
Or
College.
college?
College.
I don't even know.
Yeah,
I don't know.
They
Probably.
start. I feel like they start so soon. Like
They start earlier than we.
So
Then, like,
a year
normal.
from now would be great,
Yeah.
or on a school break.
Yeah,
Because
probably.
school breaks, you guys
Christmas
will be back
break,
together.
something.
yeah,
Right.
some
something
break.
like that. When
And,
when we're
I'll
back
be in
home.
touch, and
Yeah.
we'll talk about what your adventures out there.
Yeah.
So once again, everyone, thank you for listening, and hope you enjoyed the show, and stay healthy.